Whoa, that...
Unless you
an
toss it
afterburn.
right there.
It's
Yeah,
got an afterburn, but
mhm.
it is good. That is
Yeah.
a nice flavor.
It has a nicer flavor than your traditional hot sauce, like the Tabasco sauce or whatever.
Well, again, it's the fruit, right? Whenever you put fruit in there, it starts right... Okay, well, that's all French. Selected hot peppers. It starts with... It has the chocolate habanero,
Okay.
Yeah.
Trinidad pepper, red jalapenos.
That one's
Red.
catching up on me
Oh,
a little
God.
bit. Whew.
I think this one says butt joke pepper.
But
Oh, butt jolioka. Okay, anyways. It has cane sugar.
It's bottom.
Hold on a second. There's no fruit in this.
I
Okay.
think it's just the
I guess
name.
peppers are fruit.
It's just called the forbidden fruit.
It's the forbidden fruit.
Welcome to the Carl Farbman Hot Sauce Show. It's the show that's just like that other show, except it's not that show. It's the Carl Farbman Show.
Today my guests are Finnian and August. Finnian is a brilliant novelist and writer. I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. It's true. Got the book. This is my current book that I'm reading. It's The Price of Cookies. How you guys doing today?
We're good. We're ready for this.
Are you?
I'm feeling- yeah.
I bet you're not.
Yeah,
but-
I know.
I'm
trying.
feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
I feel like we psyched ourselves up on the way over here. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, it's Pride Month. We're just finishing up here. We're right at the tail end. And then this is almost the last day of the month. How has your Pride Month gone?
Well, the end of Pride Month is our wedding anniversary.
Oh, is that right?
Tomorrow. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So we celebrate Pride every year by being super married to same-sex couples.
Oh, that is. That is.
Yay!
So you're not originally from Princeton. You're actually,
I'm an American.
you're an American.
Yeah.
Anymore?
Not
Yeah.
anymore. I'm a citizen now.
So you're dual.
Yes.
You go both ways.
I go both ways.
I
It's true.
understand.
Actually, originally planned for August to move that way when we first got together, and then Trump.
Oh, so you're Canadian.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Finn was living in Michigan when we met, and I was living in Ontario. So we're
Oh,
both
okay.
new to
So-
the
right.
area together.
Okay, this is the first sauce. This is the one that's from Vancouver, the Sriracha Revolver.
That's nice. Nice
That's
flavor.
It is actually quite nice. Most of these are, even the ones that are little spicy, are built on flavor to begin with.
I think that one's delicious.
Yeah. Do we keep on dipping that same one in there?
You can, or just eat it. You don't have to keep dipping it once you got it in there. A little bit's pretty much the same as a lot. Once you've established you put it in you, you can just keep eating it and it's not making any difference.
I like that one.
Hi, Mom. Okay. Okay, so this isn't a question, but it just a straight, I'm going to go ahead and just make the statement because the price of cookies. Now, when I'm a musician, so it's one of those things, not just, I know that everybody experiences this. You hear a song that's from your youth or from your past, and, the brain synapses goes, oh, here's the memory that matches this. And in most cases, it's fond memories of things like, oh, yeah, I remember that. And so as you're going along, as a musician, I'll pick songs that I'm playing for people because I know that someone in the crowd is going to go, oh, and it's going to go, just, light up their brains, right? Because it is the one thing that really lights up people's brains. In this book, you somehow found a way to make cookies do the same thing as music does. Is that after you start reading it, I start going back to these times that that I realized that some of the really defining moments in my life, there was cookies there. It's like every picture you pull out in the back, there's a cookie back there. It's like you don't even think about it at the time, but once you arrive there, like I'm saying, you start remembering all your own cookie stories. Is that intentional?
It absolutely was. And it's actually really appropriate that we're having food while we're having this discussion because
I've got cookies inside.
Nice. We'll have cookies after. That sounds fantastic. I very much wanted to talk about how food is both in good ways and not so good ways a defining moment in so many of our lives. Times we've turned to food because we're sad, or times we've celebrated with food, or I know so many people that have eating disorders or have had situations like where their parent has told them you're not allowed to eat that, or you should eat that, or rewarded people with food and that sort of thing. So I really wanted to tap into this kind of, I think, universal, complicated relationship that people have with food.
Okay, that moves us on to, we've got Heartbeat Hot Sauce from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Thunder Bay. We drove through there.
We spent a night there.
This is our first introduction to the habanero.
All right.
But don't let that scare you, because this is actually a really nice sauce.
All right.
Has said so.
Psyching myself up for this one.
Yeah. Don't psych yourself out.
Okay,
Just
I
psych
won't.
yourself up.
All right.
It's going to be good.
All right.
A little bit of a burn.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
It's got a nice taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too much of a burn on that one.
No. Not until we get. This is the real start.
All right.
And that's not even that much. It just happens to be that this sauce has a little bit of a. It's really tangy and flavorful, so you'll notice it's got a spice, but you accept it.
Okay. You're easing us into it, like lubricating the mouth to prep for the big stuff.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
It's nice though.
Okay, so this is going to be the gayest question I have to ask.
Okay.
Ernie or Bert?
Oh, I'm an Ernie. No,
I'm an Ernie.
you're an Ernie. I'm more of a bird.
You're more of a bird.
I'm just not that tall.
Ask me.
No, which was your favorite?
Oh,
think is
Ernie.
okay.
Ernie.
Ernie.
Yeah, mine was always Ernie, because he was the singer out of the two of them.
I like
Bert
him
didn't
because
sing, he just complained a lot.
Joy of joys, when I squeeze you, you make noise. I still remember that line.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
See?
right.
Rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a...
So that was a quick and easy one.
That
Now
was
we're gonna,
quick and easy.
Yeah.
We're going to go on the Tropicante. This is our
Tropicante.
first sauce from Montreal.
All right.
There's 3 of them in the mix,
Okay.
which I did not realize. I knew it was Canadian when I got it, but I was more focused on, hey, let's get something nice and fruity in there.
Sauce de
This one's
Montreal.
got actually bananas and mango and
Okay.
pineapple. And
C'est bon. J'adore sauce de Montreal.
do you speak French? You're just making that up?
Je parle de français, mais sur l'impôt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay.
Is it French?
Know that one.
Okay.
I speak French.
Yeah,
but
they
only a
sent
little.
this to me. It's French. What do you think it says?
Oh no.
Isn't that weird?
Protector of fruit.
Yeah, forbidden fruit.
Okay.
Protector of fruit. I think that's what someone else said too. That,
You like that one? It's very
yeah, it's
fruity.
very flavorful. It doesn't have a huge bite to it.
That's the one that tastes like bananas, right?
Banana, mango. This has got the Scotch bonnet pepper in it, which is typically Caribbean jerk sauce. All of the sort of Caribbean sauces would use the Scotch bonnet.
I feel that might be the gayest sauce that you have on the table.
It is pretty close to the gayest sauce.
Yeah.
A craving that you can't resist. With every bite you'll feel the bliss. The taste delightful. The price so rightful.
So here we are on set, just working on the Christmas special. And I thought I'd talk about Finnian Burnett and Price of Cookies. I just finished this book probably last week, and you know, once you get through all the stories in this book, at the end of it, it's got a bunch of other short stories, which is, you know, kind of cool. You know, sort of like after you have your cookies, the crumbs and the cookies, and crumbs. There's just a few, and they're all just, you know, like one page, half a page, that sort of thing. And Finnian, they've got a bunch of other books. Actually, we can put that up on screen there. You know, Price of Cookies and Clothes Make the Man and those ones. Yeah, Finnian has to be one of my favorite authors right now. We are so lucky to have them in Princeton. So I guess I better get back to the Christmas special. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm out of here. Right now, so what are you planning to do with the grant that you received from? Who did you receive it from?
Oh,
it's
Canada.
It's the Canadian.
It's Canada Council for the Arts.
Okay.
They do grants for writers and artists.
A CCFA.
CCA, Canada Council for the Arts. Yeah, they do CCA. It's
So what are you going to do?
Well, part of it was to pay for me to go to the UK to do research for my next novel, Arthur Undressed, and I get to take my wonderful wife with me. And
Oh,
get to
beauty.
hold the bags.
Yeah.
Nice.
You get to hold the bags, yeah.
Nice.
And we're going, it's like a week and a half from now. We've been planning it since August of last year. And we're going now, it's like, yeah, just a little over a week.
Dawson.
Dawson's Hot Sauce, which comes out of Hamilton, Ontario.
Wow.
Thought it might have been from Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thinks.
Yeah. All right, Dawson.
Okay, this is the one that's got it's got, what do they start with? White wine vinegar
Okay,
instead
interesting.
of your average vinegar, but the next ingredient is habanero, so.
That's nice too.
Yeah, very different than many of the sauces you can get.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah,
I really like
got
that.
a really nice
It's
flavor.
got a nice heat to it.
It is it's our first little.
I think that's the cheese one, right?
That's it tastes
like
like
cheese.
cheese to a lot of people.
Interesting.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't
Other
know.
than the white wine vinegar,
I think
the
it's the
smoke,
smoke.
but
Interesting.
it is very tasty though. I rather enjoy it as well.
We'll all start
It's
turning
warm.
red here in a...
It's warm. I have this philosophy that everyone in the world is gay. It just depends on where you are on the scale, spectrum. Because you can see it all the way across. Those people that, they're in denial, and people around them are like, oh, they just won't admit it, and it's obvious. And then there's other people that are just not aware that they've got some gay in them. Mm-hmm. And it's not a matter of, again, I mean, I've got some in me, and I know that just because of a few little telltale signs that happened through my life, where there's been lots of people that have said, it's gay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gay. Or gay people being attracted to me, and then just assuming that I'm gay, and then I'm actually, I'm straight. So I've got that mix. I know it's there, but that's only because I'm willing to accept it, right? Where it's really hard for men to do that because they don't First of all, they don't want to be treated the way that they're treating the LGBTQ people that
Right.
they do know. They don't want to come out and say it because they know that they're going to get, basically shit on the way that they shit on everybody else. That makes sense?
It does, but I don't know if I can totally get on board with that because I know, for example, like if we're talking about spectrum the other way, that I would say August is as close to 100% gay as
I'm
a person.
110
Yeah,
probably.
like whereas I would say I'm not really fluid in that, but that they're actually like I have found a man attractive. I just couldn't get behind the idea
That's
of
the same.
like
Right, that's
you
the
know,
same as me.
the
I
thing.
can find a man attractive,
right,
but not to the point of that I would want to engage in a relationship with them.
right.
It's not a matter of a desire for intimacy. It's just that I find them attractive.
Right, whereas August does not have that.
Right. That's what exactly. So some people are all the way to
Yeah.
the other end of the scale where no, it's gay.
Yeah.
I'm gay. I'm for real gay. I'm legit gay.
Okay. Well, that's see. We're
right.
just we got as soon as we start talking about this stuff, we were off on a run. This is the
Ginger
ginger
goat.
goat, the pineapple ginger.
All right.
From
Another one.
another one from Ontario. It's Conestoga, Ontario.
All right.
Conestoga.
Conestoga.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Conestoga.
somebody that can pronounce it. I
It's
don't
out
know.
near
Again, I'm terrible at
Kitchener-Waterloo.
She was born in Ontario.
that. I mispronounce things all the time.
That's okay. This is ginger.
For the
goat.
longest time, I thought it was Lincoln.
What is it?
LinkedIn.
Oh.
LinkedIn.
Oh,
When
oh,
someone
that-
explained it to me, I was like, oh.
Amazing.
That's nice.
Mmm.
That is a really nice one.
That's why they call it the goat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the greatest of ever, but it is up there. It is good flavor. It's a double dipper.
For sure.
That is definitely a double dipper.
Mmm. You got a beer now?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
You're starting without
brand
me?
new beer.
Fresh one.
Delivered. So good.
You want a fresh one? It's good.
You don't feel good.
Jelly! What's the matter with you? We never discuss Mr. Vidi's health outside the family. You know better than that. Sit down. Sit down. You want a fresh one?
That one is really, that has a nice
That's
rich
nice.
Yeah,
flavor.
that is good flavor.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you.
I would actually go buy that now after this and have that. That-
You're the second person to say that now.
yeah, it's
I'm
really good.
I'm with you on that. That's a
Yeah.
nice one.
Thanks, Ontario. All right.
Was that a question?
I
It
don't
wasn't
know.
a question.
That wasn't
okay,
a
the
question.
question is
That was
we're
just-
still going off about being gay.
We are, because we can't help it, because it's a
the-
Pride
it's
episode.
It is.
Pride
It is,
episode.
yeah.
And we're so proud of it. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I go both ways. I have had in my life 2 pets that I consider my soulmate pets, and one was my dog Brutus, who lived to be 14 and a half years old, and the other one was Gordo, Lord Gordo the Magnificent, who we just lost last year. When we get back, I think we're ready.
Yeah.
And this is the forbidden fruit
All right.
from Montreal. They send the American bottles, the English bottles to America and around the world, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we'll send all the French ones to the Canadians.
Yeah. All right.
Mmm. It is forbidden.
It is. I really like
That's
a
nice.
like a red hot kind of sauce. So
Well,
that
this is
one,
one of them.
that's good.
This is up there.
This one, it's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's coming.
Wow.
You know?
I'm going to have to beat that out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like there's a party in my mouth and
And everyone's coming. Wow, I'm double dipping, but my mouth is on fire. I don't know if I want to do that. But I'm going
Doesn't matter. Little is the same as a lot.
True.
Once you've done it, you're invested.
That's quite nice.
That's why when people go, I'm just going to put a little drop on there, I say,
There's no point.
there's no point. You might as well put a little bit more on there. You can put just a drop on if you want. It doesn't matter.
Hot sauce challenge. From the first bite to the flames that rise. Experience the thrill that never dies. Oh, call Farbman, you're in for the ride. Feel the fire that's burning inside.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
That's a loaded question.
That is a loaded question. Nothing at all against Star Wars in any way whatsoever. I have enjoyed Han Solo and Princess Leia for many years, but I am 100% a Star Trek person, without a doubt. Captain Picard was my formative years captain, and
Oh, is that right?
yeah, without a doubt.
None of it did anything for me.
No, really?
No.
Star Trek.
All right. So which one is this? The
This is
micro
this-
This
saucery?
one is the White Rabbit.
White Rabbit.
Rabbit.
All right.
I mean, this one, either you think it tastes delicious or you think it tastes like nothing.
I don't think it really has much
Yeah.
of a flavor.
It's close to a nothing.
See that?
Interesting.
I'm doing a double dip though. Just
Yeah,
to be
I'm going to
sure.
do a double dip to kind of.
Okay, so what does the future hold for Finnian Burnett in the world of writing?
Oh, I
The
have a
projects you got going?
Yeah, I have a lot going on right now. So I just finished the first draft of that book that's tentatively titled Arthur Undressed.
Right.
The one I got the grant for.
Which isn't it a sequel to?
It's more of a development. So I did a novella in Flash called The Clothes Make the Man,
Right.
which was about the character of Arthur. So now this is a novel about him. And I've just finished the rough draft. It's gone to my beta reader. And hopefully I'll have that ready to pitch in October. I'm going to be going to the Surrey International Writing Conference. So I'm very excited about that. And then the other project that I have going on that I'm super excited about is my friend, author Andrew Buckley, and I have just finished, we finished our first collaborative novel, which was a queer Hamlet retelling, a queer comedic Hamlet retelling. And then we just are maybe a week and a half away from finishing our second collaborative book, which is the gayest Shakespeare made gayer, which is Twelfth Night. And it's set in modern times at like a incel type man up retreat where it's like a camp that teaches men how to be manly men, and so it's a complete takedown of toxic masculinity.
Sure.
And they all end up being like super homosexual, and it's been a lot of fun. And now we're about to start Gay Macbeth, so we're doing like the whole like retelling the entire Shakespeare canon, only make it gayer.
Well, it was gay in the first place. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
most people don't realize.
Right, it was subtext. So if you
Right.
could read Shakespeare and you can read the subtext, and I mean, Shakespeare was bisexual. He wrote those beautiful love poems to a man, which
sonnets.
There's a show I really like. It's called Arrested Development.
Yes.
And David Cross's character, he's directing the play, and one day he comes in and he says, Did you know
that in Shakespeare's day that the women's roles were played by men? Fancy that.
And he starts giving away parts that are women to the men and giving the men's part to the women.
Yeah.
He's also a character on the show that is clearly gay, but he is clearly gay.
Yeah.
But he doesn't, because there's people in the world like that just
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Totally oblivious that they are
Yeah.
who they are. I mean, they're fine with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm still gay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, good.
So yeah, that brings us right to the, this one is from, this is from way over there in the Maritimes.
All right.
It's the Giver sauce. I picked this one because I think it's the hottest that they have.
Okay. So this
that's the
This one is Carolina Reaper.
All right, Carolina Reaper.
This one, though some people have said, oh, it's got a nice flavor, it's strictly just trying to be a hot sauce. The hottest sauce it can be.
Yeah, it's got that afterburn. So, interestingly, although I feel like I got more of a burn from the Montreal one, the taste of the Montreal one was better,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I agree. If we were to rank these, I would switch these two.
Everybody has that. They go, oh, this should
Yeah.
be here,
Yeah.
that should be there.
Because it's
They're
based on your
only
own
put
taste
in
buds,
rank
right?
because of the level of their skull.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our final
All right.
final question. What is your favorite curse word?
Oh,
We're looking for the word, not a phrase.
okay, then I guess I would probably have to say fuck.
Okay.
I would say I use fuck more consistently than any
I
other
find
word.
it the most versatile.
It's
It
so
is-
versatile.
it is quite
Because then you get into the curse phrases, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck face. I mean,
Fuckface.
where
Fuck
would we
hey.
be without fuck face?
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to
The climax.
the climax sauce.
All right.
All right.
Ooh,
That's
that's
lovely.
delicious. Wah!
Have you had jerk sauce before?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Here it comes.
You've never had jerk before?
I don't think so.
I used to work in a restaurant where we made jerk wings.
Oh.
That
So it's
was
all very good. So
fantastic.
that you guys made it all the way.
Yeah,
so
we did
and
it.
again, say that it wasn't that bad, right?
It wasn't
it
that
was,
bad.
It was
No?
awesome.
There were a couple
So
of
that
touchy moments.
the anxiety you had was misguided in the first place,
It
right?
was.
Misplaced.
I would
think.
recommend anyone that's
Misplaced would be-
scared that they
be the
should
best
come
word,
on.
yeah.
They should come on.
Yeah, everybody should come on the show. You hear that? Everyone, come
Everyone.
on the show.
Yeah.
Should come on the
see,
show.
Come see Ellen's Wood.
Mom, come on the
And-
show.
Your mom's not going to see this.
Yeah, she will.
Okay.
So again, Price of Cookies, one of my favorite books that I'm reading right now. As you see, I'm at Adam at the table.
Oh, yeah.
I've enjoyed it thoroughly all the way up to this point. I did Clothes Make the Man. I did buy that, and then Amanda said she wanted a copy of it, and I
yeah.
think it was at Christmas. So I wrapped it up and gave it to her
Aw,
for Christmas.
that was nice of you.
I'll get another one, right?
That was nice of you.
I can just buy another one. So, and of course, as soon as this, I bought this when I came to your reading at the,
Yeah.
the library.
That was so much fun. Well, that was nice.
Yeah,
of you
that
to
was
give
great.
That
That's
too.
that community thing,
Yeah.
which is always really nice. And another part of the reason why we're here is that very thing. That once you come into a small community like this, you do feel a lot of that camaraderie and
Yeah.
established support that everyone gives each other. And that was part of the reason why I wanted to make the show in the first place. Not just to promote my business, but to promote everybody's.
else,
And this
yeah.
was a perfect vehicle to allow everybody to get a chance to do it, no matter what it was.
Yeah.
Like people that have the swimming club could come on. People that
Yeah.
any of the churches, if they wanted to come on,
Yeah.
they could come do it. And it's sort of an even playing field. Everybody goes through the sauce,
Yeah.
unless you have. I understand people that have health. If I were to eat this, I would go to the hospital.
Yeah, right.
But I still want you on the show, so just bring someone else who's willing to do it.
Yeah.
And
I
then
like that.
you don't really have to put anybody in a position. So the book is The Price of Cookies. You can get that on Amazon or pretty much any of the places.
Amazon, Off Topic Publishing, and you can get it from our local library.
Local library here in
Yeah.
Princeton. Go out and get it. I'm telling you, it's a good read.
There he is.
So we've got some new boards. Did you want a spanking?
No,
Okay.
but if I have to
Thought
put
I'd
in a
check.
substitute
There
for
we
that.
go. Okay, we got to line up everybody. We're
So
not even see it.
you let people spank you with this board? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
the,
Because I will give
we've
spankings,
got-
but you have to earn the right to call me
we've-
daddy first.
pendejo.